Hello everybody! I'm so happy to be here with you. Today we are going to create our very own paper loom. The loom is the best part of the weaving process because you are the designer of the lines that you cut to make your weaving so special. The first step is to fold a piece of paper, any kind of paper. This could be computer paper, newspaper, a piece of a magazine, anything you could find at home. Fold that page in half like a book. Okay, so fold those corners to each other and try to line them up as best as you can. Give that edge a nice crease where the fold was. Be very strong. Press down with all your might. It's helpful if you stand up for this process so you can really press into your page. So take this time to do that step. And when you're folding your paper, be thinking, where can you find a pencil? Where can you find a pair of scissors? Now that we are ready to continue, the most important part is keeping your eyes on the opening. See where the opening is? Oh yeah, that's our main place. So we are going to write this word. We are going to write stop. Stop. Write the word stop. S-T-O-P, stop. So I'm going to draw over this in a marker so you can see it better. After we write the word stop, we are going to draw a very short line right below the stop. Okay, so look what I'm drawing. A dashed line. Whoa. And I might connect it. See how I'm connecting my line? Dash and connect. Dash and connect. That's to show you that the line doesn't have to be perfect. We're trying to keep as straight a line as we can. You don't need a ruler, okay? You really don't. So take the time you need to write a very small, or draw a very small, skinny stopping line on the opening of this folded piece of paper. All right, after we've done this part and you're ready, it's time to draw our dots on the stopping line. The dots should start 2 fingers in from the edge. Peace sign number 2, see what I do? Squish my fingers together and use those as my measuring tool. 2 fingers in. There we go. Here are 2 more. Here are 2 more. Okay, there we go. All right. Notice that these dots aren't too close to the edge of the page, and they are far enough apart that we hope to not twist them up and tangle them into one another. Okay, so my friends, the next step to do is making sure that this is all taking place on the opening, okay? We are going to choose between these 3 kinds of lines: squiggly, zigzag, and straight. Squiggly, squiggly, maybe I'll choose that one there. Zigzag, I'll go gentle squiggle because I don't know about zigzags right yet. There's a wavy, curvy thing. And straight-ish and zigzag. I'm looking at this little bumpy line that I drew, and that one looks very challenging, and this will actually cause trouble in our project. So instead of doing that, I think I will change my plan. So I will say no, thank you, and hey, I'll change my line. I like this one better. So goodbye, other line. See, that one was not going to work for this project, and you'll find out why soon. So from the fold to the stopping line, we are going to cut to the stopping line. I'm tracing over those marker lines with my pair of scissors, and I'm remembering I drew a line through this one. Oh, righty. There we go. Notice I'm changing a little bit of my plan. You don't have to be exactly the way that I drew them. I can go a little bit off my plan as long as I'm being thoughtful. And I have myself a very interesting cut paper loom. Oh my goodness, friends, look at that. All right, I promised I would tell you why our lines need to be very carefully drawn. And the reason behind this one not working, it's my time to share that with you. And I will introduce to you the reason behind that with this teeny tiny loom. Hello, tiny loom. Okay, so I had my stopping line and I had this zigzag. Let's exaggerate this so you can see even better why this wouldn't work. Whoop. And then I had this one and I had this one. All right, I've exaggerated, made it even more difficult to show you why we need to simplify our lines. And again, stopping lines. Doop, 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 doop. And the word stop if this was my paper loom. Okay, so let's do our best and try to cut this one. I don't know. When I'm cutting my loom, it's always great to keep your scissors, no matter which direction they're pointing. They should always stay in the same direction. Your paper is the thing that moves. Your scissors do not move direction. You are changing the direction of the paper with the opposite hand. I don't write with my, oh my goodness, I don't write with my left hand, but I'm guiding the paper. Oh no. Did you see what just happened? When I was cutting that loop-de-loop, a little thing popped out of my project. Oh dear. Okay, so that's a reason we don't want our projects to tangle up with our lines. Oh no, I cut another piece. Let's take a look at this loom. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. That is another reason, friends, okay, to keep your lines simple, not overlapping. And whoa, we couldn't do our weaving project with paper that's all missing, right? So this is why I've chosen to avoid making that mistake. And it's always great to keep an extra stash of paper nearby in case mistakes happen, because they often do. All right. So remember, keep this weaving, this paper loom project ready for the next week, and make sure you put your name on your project on the side where the wiggles and squiggles are. Keep this safe. We'll need it for next time.